Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. Bev Perdue, what do you wish you had said on last week's show, but you didn't?
I wish we could have talked about the counties in the state that are losing population. There's a whole swath of counties in northeastern North Carolina and that part of the state, some in the west, that are consistently losing population. And the article talked about why. Well, why is so easy to figure out unless you're somebody from another planet. I mean, it's the place where there are no jobs, there's no highways, there's nothing to offer.
Healthcare is not as good, education.
And they're hungry. There are 5 counties. We are the 5th largest state now in terms of not feeding our people. I mean, the things that have stood out for North Carolina is that you've had great opportunity for folks to change and grow economically. But now in the 21st century, it's so sophisticated and so linked to the economy that unless we figure out a way to provide the infrastructure necessary, including broadband and technology, in these poor rural counties, be they across the state, then they'll continue to suffer.
Well, I thought it was interesting. They said 42 of the 100 counties actually lost population.
Look at the map. It's scary. We're becoming urbanized. John said we're becoming urbanized, and I know that, but I don't like to admit it because we are not solving the problem, which is some people, including me, like to live occasionally or full-time in a rural North Carolina county. And we should have the same opportunities as folks who live in urban.
Lib and I love to go sneak off to Pamlico County just to be able to, and I know you do in Craven, just to be able to sit back on a chair and read a book and take things a little slower.
But Tom, you sneak off too. You don't live there and that's the difference. When I live there then I'm trying to change the world in that area of the state. And maybe that's what we all need to do, move there and live there for a while and see what can be done to help the areas grow.
And the natives around there, by the way, are just are common to say, you know, all these folks move in here from the north and from big cities and so forth like that because they just love the pace and they love the geography. And after they've been here 6 months, they want to try to fix us.
They do. They do.
They try to fix us.
Do you not remember that old tag that we could get back in the early 2000s when a lot of the East and West started becoming inundated with wonderful travelers and people who moved here, retirees. And the sign said, if you don't like how we live here, take your 212 and go back to New York. That's their area code.
Well, thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.